I'm the successor of the shamans, marry me. I can treat you like a princess.
I have the noble bloodline of River City. Marry me. You're the real empress.
I'm the heir to the richest man in the city. Marry me. No matter what race they belong to, I'll bring all of them here to be your servants.
Miss Renfro, the family backgrounds of the three young masters are all matched with yours. Who do you choose?
I won't choose anyone.
I
will go to Denver and look for my boyfriend, Martin Palance.
He's just a poor boy. Mr. Rodriguez definitely doesn't like him.
So I'm going to support him. Jarrett, when I'm not here, during this period of time, the blind date will be left to you to handle. If my dad know I'm not here, your year-end bonus will be deducted. Ms. Renfro?
Winston Group and Palance family's 100 billion yuan order is ready.
Okay. When the Palance family becomes one of the 4 great families of Denver, Dad will definitely accept him.
Yes.
Mr. Adamson, stop playing around. Whose security guard wears such a good watch? Old Mrs. Jackson said that today you should definitely go back for a blind date. A blind date?
Go back and tell my grandma today I must bring her a granddaughter-in-law.
Mr. Adamson.
Is pursued for debts. I can't let them cause trouble and ruin my engagement party. I'll help you get rid of them. Come in quickly.
Adamson,
Hey, beauty, have you seen one wearing a security uniform? A very handsome man.
Oh, okay, hey. Over there.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Hey, you look quite handsome. And from now on, you should be down to earth. Working as a security guard to earn money don't provoke those bastards, do you understand? I don't bring any money either. Take the $200 first. I'm going to get engaged first. Bye-bye.
Wedding dress and takeout now, bride. Can also deliver takeout. What about my grandma? Hey.
Wendy is so beautiful today.
Ha ha ha.
Martin, what's going on? Isn't today our engagement party?
Because Martin wants to break off the engagement with you. Today is my engagement party with Martin.
My son is an upstart in Denver, a net worth of over 100 million. He is the moon in the sky, and you are a woman who delivers takeout. You're the mud on the ground. Never reach the wall. The one who can match with my son is only woman like Wendy, Ms. Renfro.
How did you end up like this? Martin, when you and your mother picked up trash outside and were difficult to survive, it was me who sold takeout to earn money and helped you get out of trouble. I also helped you open a company and attract customers. How could you do this to me?
Alas, not. You really dare to. Flatter yourself. You're from the bottom rung of society. You graduated from high school. You look common and only know how to flirt with men, little cutie. Do you have the ability to help me start a family?
Actually,
I can become the new noble of Denver because I rely on my own ability.
What ability do you have? How can you make some achievements in Denver where there are many big shots? It was all because of me. The daughter of the Binston Group's president, I paved the way for you in secret.
You're not charming at all. How dare you pretend to be the daughter of the Binston Group's president? Martin had told me about it as soon as he saw you. He would feel gross in these 3 years. He didn't even touch you, right?
How could she compare with my baby? When I glanced at her, I've been having nightmares for the whole night. With my baby, I will be happier.
For such woman, no man would want her.
Ha ha.
It turned out that in these 3 years, you've been cheating all this time. Martin, I'll make you pay the price. Also, who said that no man wanted me? Are you willing to marry me?
I know. She had helped me before, and now she's being bullied so badly. Help her out. She started from scratch with you. It is obvious that she is a gentle and virtuous woman, leaving such an excellent woman, and marrying one who reeked of copper. You're really blind.
Hubby?
You.
I do.
Now let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau next door to get married.
Yes? Now,
Giving up and marrying a security guard for a delivery woman for a takeaway delivery man, it's a good match.
I don't believe you'll marry her. Next door is the Civil Affairs Bureau. If you have the ability, then go.
Hey. Anyway, since I'm going to get married, everyone is the same. She'll be fine.
I'll say it again. I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. That 100 billion order from the Binston Group is what I prepare as the engagement gift if I marry someone else. Then the 100 billion yuan order is impossible to be given to the Palance family back.
Sorry. It was all my fault for not treating you well in the past. I must treat you better. Your brain shouldn't have been burnt like this. Ha 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 ha.
You?
Frederick Adamson's wife, Adamson family, would win over Binston Group's 100 billion yuan order for her as a betrothal gift. She could also let Palance family to return to its true form. Let you go back to the bottom of the circle.
He is clearly a security guard. For me, he forces himself to lie. He's really a good person. He's really a good person.
Hello, we will register our marriage.
Adamson Group is the head of the 4 great families of Denver, even if it's like me, the upstart of Palance family. To see Adamson Group's leader is extremely difficult. Meanwhile, for the Binston Group's miss, she is even better than Mr. Adamson, 100 times more noble. Can't the two of you pretend others? Pick these two?
All right, son, don't waste time on this poor couple. It will delay your auspicious hour. That's not good.
That's right, hubby. Let the two of them drink Northwest Wind here. Let's go to a 5-star hotel for a big meal.
Mom, let's go.
Thank you for today.
No need. I'm also doing this for my grandma. By the way, in the future, if you need me, I'm ready at any time.
No matter what, today it's the first day of our marriage. Let me treat you to a meal.
But I still have work to do.
That's right. Security guard is also a job. Then I'll drive you home.
Yeah, this is.
Your car? Yeah.
I represent the moon to extinguish.
What's wrong with you? Are you all right?
Cutie.
So cute, right? My dad spent a lot of money on this. It's my gift for being an adult. He invited the top designer to customize the car for me.
Cool, isn't it?
Please, put on your helmet. Can't you do it? Let me help you. All right, get in the car. Come up.
Okay.
Put your feet here. Put your hand down. Hold tight. Otherwise, it won't be safe.
Actually, I have a car. Quite stable.
Of course. My skills are top-notch.
Hello? Hey?
At noon tomorrow, leave some time. I'll treat you for dinner at Denver Hotel.
Okay. Where are you? Denver Hotel will consume more than $1 million. She couldn't even afford a bottle of water, could she? Hello, Jarrett. I'm Frederick Adamson. Order it for me. The private room of Denver Hotel.
Mr. Adamson books a private room. No problem. Goodbye. Ms. Renfro, you're back?
Yes, I'm married. However, the groom is not Martin Palance. At noon tomorrow, prepare a top-level restaurant for me. I want to treat my newlywed husband a meal.
Get ready, no problem. At noon tomorrow, Miss Renfro, we'll come to the top floor for dinner. All of you should have 120% mental strength. Got it?
Oh, Qian, you said what does Ms. Hawks look like?
I don't know either. Who's going to go up to the top floor later? Then she is Ms. Renfro?
Stop the car for me. Take me to the top floor.
This outfit, could it be Ms. Renfro?
Oh, Wendy, you've already booked the Denver hotel in the private room on the first floor, I heard that. Only the big shots like the daughter of the richest man can book it. You're so considerate.
A piece of cake. Coming here is the same as coming to my home.
Ah, daughter-in-law, are you? The daughter of the richest family? You really are. You hide it well, haha.
Anyway, the daughter of the Binston Group's president will not come to Denver. I might as well use her identity to take control of the Palance family anyway. With the level of the Palance family, I'll never see the real daughter of the Binston Group's president. Mom, my dad, is afraid of my noble birth, which would attract some greedy guys. So he lets me keep a low profile at ordinary times.
I didn't expect Wendy to be the miss. No wonder Binston Group's 100 billion yuan order will be pre-ordered for me.
Let's go for a look. Woof, woof, woof. Who is this? Don't I see it wrong? Dressed in cheap clothes? You want to sneak in Denver Hotel for dinner?
This is my property, of course I will do what I think is comfortable.
Ha ha ha.
Do you think that your surname is Renfro? Then you are the daughter of the Binston Group's president? What a coincidence. My surname is also Renfro. Hey, from your opinions, she and I, who is more like the daughter of the Binston Group's president?
Isn't it obvious she's a fake? Hurry up and drive her out.
Ah, look at this young lady. She is wearing Chanel clothes with a Hermes bag. It's worth 10 years of our salary. This must be Ms. Hawks.
You don't know yet, right? This woman dressed in cheap clothes, the little cutie, she actually is just a stinky delivery person back then in order to attach to my son with a net worth of over 100 million. She shamelessly entangled my son for 3 years. I didn't expect that. You even followed me here today. You're really like a ghost that won't go away.
Hey!
A little cutie who delivers takeout. How dare you come to Denver Hotel to make trouble? Security guards, take her out of here. If you keep making mess, I'll break your legs. Frederick Adamson is the head of the 4 great families of Denver and the heir of Adamson family. Oh no! We've provoked a big shot!
No, don't be panic. This person always says he is Frederick Adamson, ha 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 ha. The head of Adamson Group is mysterious and elusive. No one had seen him before. On the contrary, I, the safeguard of the upstart of Denver, is shown on TV every day. You must know, right? What I said couldn't be fake.
Right. Mr. Palance is right. If you were Frederick Adamson, then I'm your father. Ha ha ha.
Get out of here. You're an eyesore to the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Today I'll let you. Fail you survive in Denver anymore.
I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. If you dare to talk nonsense again, I'll let you guys...
Forget it. Don't bother with these forces. You pass yourself off in Binston Group. If the matter blows up, it's not easy for me to deal with it. I've already booked a private room. Now you can enter with the identity of my wife, and you can also make them feel embarrassed.
The lowest cost of private rooms of Denver Hotel is at least 1 million. Book a private room for me. I'm afraid you will spend all your money.
That's just a little bit of my pocket money.
Stop pretending to be rich. You're a good man. I won't spend your money. I can't let you be wronged either. Just wait. I'll make a phone call to call somebody right now. I'm here to avenge you.
Stop pretending. A native chicken using a low-end domestic mobile phone. How dare you pretend to be from the Golden Phoenix in the upper class? Can you make phone calls to call people? I see you're calling an empty number.
Get away. You? My dad gave it to me, the unique phone of Binston Group. Its performance is far beyond that of American Fruit Brand. There's only one satellite for me to use. How dare you use your dirty feet to touch it?
You pauper! How dare you hit me? Martin, look at her!
It doesn't hurt anymore. What are you looking at here? Hurry up and take the shrew away. Throw her out.
Get out of here quickly! I'm sorry to disturb your meal, Ms. Hawks. Can you afford the responsibility?
How dare you touch her?
What's wrong?
With you? Uncle, you're here. These two paupers, one was impersonating Ms. Hawks, and one was impersonating the heir of Adamson family. They came to the hotel and caused trouble. I drove them away, and they hit me. You must uphold justice for me.
Open your dog eyes wide. Look carefully. I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Tell Jarrett Tucker to come out and see me.
What? How dare he call manager Jarrett by his name? Liar, don't you want to know more?
Mr. Worley, hurry up and take these two imposters out.
Don't worry, Ms. Renfro. I'll take these two pieces of trash right now. Get rid of them. Go. Surround them. Listen to Ms. Renfro's disposal.
Yes, sir.
Denver Hotels manager Mr. Worley, welcome, Ms. Renfro.
Ferris Wales, I've remembered you. Well done. In the future, the position of manager of Denver Hotel will have a seat for you.
Thank you, Ms. Renfro. Welcome, Ms. Renfro. Come in for the meal.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. You said you're the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Then why Jarrett didn't come to pick you up in person? Take out the evidence if you can. Prove your identity.
Yes, Jarrett is Ms. Renfro's trusted aide. If Ms. Renfro is coming, he would definitely come to pick her up in person. Could it be?
I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. What evidence do I need? To prove myself, you're talking about me? Didn't you say that you're the daughter of the Binston Group's president? Then what evidence do you have? Prove yourself.
Of course. The top floor of Denver Hotel is exclusive to the daughter of the Binston Group's president. For the stairs to the top floor, only Ms. Renfro has the unique VIP black card and swipe. So, the person who owns that card is the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Do you dare to come with me to the top floor to prove your identity?
Stephanie Renfro, I advise you not to court death. The anger of the daughter of the Binston Group's president is not something you can bear.
Cut the crap and tell me if you dare.
Our Wendy is the real daughter of Binston Group's president. Why wouldn't she dare? Wendy, let's go up and swipe open the elevator. I'll make you give up completely.
Just wait and see.
Oh my
Go,
God.
Wendy.
Since you also said you are the daughter of the Binston Group's president, then you'll definitely be able to swipe. Let's go through this gate. Why don't you swipe first? Anyway, who is first and who is second? It doesn't matter, does it?
It's all right. It's all right.
Swipe, Wendy.
We're your backing.
I'd like to see. How dare you? Pretend to be me.
God, I don't have a card at all. How can I swipe?
Why don't you dare?
Here's a gift from my sugar daddy. The gold card of Denver Hotel. I heard that it can also be used to go to the top floor. I just don't know whether it can swipe the stairs on the top floor.
You're not the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Who on earth are you?
Honey, what's going on?
I am indeed the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Ms. Hawks, this morning I'm in a hurry to go out, so I brought the wrong card.
Oh. I shouldn't have doubted you, damn it. Damn it.
Hello, I haven't swiped yet?
The user of the top floor has been confirmed to be Wendy, you pauper. Don't pretend here. Get away if you know what's good for you. Don't force us to take action.
You would even believe it? It wasn't that she didn't bring it with her, she didn't have it. Because the real card is here?
Now it's just the right time to go down the stairs. Leave this to me. My men will be here soon. You invited an extra for me? I can't let you waste money anymore.
Look at this gigolo's attitude. Stephanie Renfro wouldn't be able to swipe either. Okay, since you insist. Why don't we make a bet? What do you think?
Okay, what's the bet?
If you can swipe this door, I'll kneel down and call you Granny. But if you can't swipe it, then you kneel down and apologize to me and disappear from Denver. You're not allowed to seduce Martin again.
All right. Then for you, the granddaughter, I'll accept first. As for that thing, Even giving it to me, I won't take it anymore.
Honey, don't be angry. Let's see how you're going to end this. Look, the main entrance to the stairs has no reaction at all. You're holding a fake card. Stephanie Renfro.
Just stop opening.
The door opened. She is really the daughter of the Binston Group's president. I'm so blind that I can't recognize Mount Tai, offending Ms. Renfro. Damn me. Why did I hear that? Someone wanted to...
Kneel down and apologize? Impossible, impossible. What are you waiting for?
Why aren't you making a move for her?
Security guard, yes.
No.
Wait a minute, don't touch me. Let me tell you something. I'm a well-known socialite, Martin. Martin is an upstart in Denver. Don't drag me into this.
I don't care what upstart you are.
And what socialite you are compared with Binston Group, it's just a drop in the bucket. Using one finger, I'll destroy you in minutes. What are you waiting for? Do it. You lied to me. She is actually the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
Let's go, hubby.
I promised to treat you to dinner. She's really Ms. Renfro.
Son, we suffered a great loss. Why did she hide her identity and work as a horse in the Palance family?
Yeah. She is the daughter of a rich family. How could she bear delivering takeout for 3 years?
Son.
The main stairs entrance has some problems. Please step aside.
Look, just this door has problems, therefore Stephanie Renfro can open this door. She was not Ms. Renfro of the Renfro family. We've all been deceived.
Let's go, let's go.
From the perspective of the daughter of the richest man, how could she love a scumbag like Martin Palance? She is really the eldest daughter of the Binston Group.
You little cutie, how dare you cheat me?
What are you trying to do?
Did you think that? You've hooked up with a rich woman, right? So protective. Let me tell you something. She can remember only because the elevator failed. Impersonating Ms. Renfro.
You're pretty lucky.
The main stairs are repaired when I came up just now. I pressed the repair button and asked someone to repair it.
It seems that I still have to find an opportunity. Don't brag in the future. This kind of good luck can appear at every time.
You two are still pretending at this time, you two. Seize them both. Send it to Jarrett. I want Jarrett to take a good look about whether she is the real Ms. Renfro.
Yes. How dare you ask me to kneel? This time I will let you kneel down and kowtow to me.
As the head of Denver Adamson Group, I, Frederick Adamson, am here. Let's see who dares to make a move.
You?
Who are you? No one dares to break into the Denver hotel. Aren't you afraid of offending the daughter of the Binston Group's president and being annihilated the entire family?
The head of the 4 great families of Denver, the first secretary of Adamson Group, Mr. Anderson.
Black dragon pattern. This is the symbol of Adamson family guards. They are really members of Adamson Group.
Mr. Adamson, subordinates are too late.
Could it be that he really wasn't lying?
This group of people who offended the president's wife, just take them out.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, Mr. Worley. This tattoo must be fake. The real Mr. Adamson couldn't go out without bringing anyone with him. You're only here now.
Yes? That makes sense. They must be the extra invited by the scammer.
He's so nice. Not only did he book the private room of Denver Hotel, he also invited so many high-quality extra. He doesn't have enough money, does he? I have to treat him better in the future.
Humph. Offending the daughter of the Binston Group's president, impersonating the head of the 4 great families of Denver, the Adamson family, you are doomed.
What are you waiting for? Why aren't you making a move yet?
Come on!
What are you doing? What do you mean?
No. I can't let him do this for me, to offend Adamson family. I want my man to come and settle this matter. What are you doing?
You can't afford to hire a few extras, right? I need to fight.
Hey, Denver Hotel has a special alarm. Jared is coming.
What's with the noise? Who told you to cause trouble on the top floor?
Jarrett, you're finally here. These two scammers, one pretended to be the daughter of the Binston Group's president, and one pretended to be the head of Adamson Group. They didn't take you into account seriously.
Who dares to pretend to be Miss Renfro? Turn around.
It's her!
Long time no see, Jarrett.
You blind dog. How dare you offend your superiors? Offending Miss Renfro. Are you tired of living?
Impossible. She was dressed in cheap clothes. How could she be the daughter of the Binston Group's president?
You've all been fired. From now on, for the business that Binston Group is involved in, none will accept you.
Binston Group almost involves in all industries. You're blacklisting us and cutting off our source of income.
I don't want to hear the dead talk. Seize.
Hey, oh right, Wendy. Aren't you the daughter of the richest man? Quick, tell Jarrett, look, she's a liar.
What kind of woman is she? How dare you pretend to be Ms. Renfro? You guys are causing trouble. Immediately take away your membership and you get out from the Denver hotel.
Maybe it's impossible!
Miss, I'm sorry, I actually want to get engaged with you. I was bewitched by her.
My daughter-in-law, I am getting old and I can't see well. Just give us another chance.
I'll give you another chance, I beg you.
Get out of here.
No, listen to me.
Welcome home, Miss Renfro.
Can let the arrogant Jarrett be so respectful and take care of her? Is she really be the daughter?
Of the richest man, Mr. Hunter, okay? Call me if you need anything. I'll take my leave first.
By the way, my husband likes others calling him Mr. Adamson from now on. Just call him Mr. Adamson. Leave him be.
Yes, Ms. Renfro, Mr. Adamson. Then I'll go first.
Mr. Adamson went to the bathroom?
Let go of me, huh? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't touch me. Back then, I thought you're the real Ms. Renfro from a wealthy family. So I agreed you to date with my son. However, I didn't expect that. You're actually an imposter. She, Stephanie Renfro, is the real Ms. Renfro? Oh, well, I'm really blind. For you, pheasant, I've driven away. A true phoenix. Go away.
Martin, please speak up for me. The two of us are engaged.
Who's engaged to you? You're lying and the marriage is invalid, son. Hurry up and chase Stephanie Renfro back. Back then, she was very loyal to you for 3 years. Sneak your finger and she'll be back.
Ah, okay. I'll be right there. Hey, son, hey. Safe passage. Quick.
Alas, Martin.
Jarrett, please wait a moment. Let's talk somewhere else.
Let's go.
Martin, I've done so much for you. You can't abandon me.
Let's go.
Jarrett, thank you for what you did today.
Ouch. Why did Mr. Hunter apologize to me? Could it be testing my working attitude? Mr. Adamson, what are you saying? It's what I should do, but I don't know whether the arrangement today is satisfying, Mr. Adamson.
Ask me if I'm satisfied his target wasn't the daughter of the Binston Group's president? Is today's arrangement, just for my sake, cooperating with Stephanie Renfro on purpose for a show?
What did you say? I can't hear you clearly either.
This is a Adamson family's black card. The limit is more than 100 million. I hope Jarrett doesn't mind.
Mr. Adamson, you are too polite. Ms. Renfro is indeed right. Mr. Hunter really likes to act.
The credit limit of the black card is more than 100 million.
I've said that Stephanie Renfro, a delivery woman, how dare she impersonate my identity? It turned out that she was selling everything she had to bribe Jarrett and ask him to put on an act. It looks like I usually spoil them too much. I'll call my dad right now. Get my dad to fire her.
Wendy, I've wronged you. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. I thought someone would like I hiding my identity, but now it seems that it was not the case. I'd better go back and restore my identity and accept marriage from a wealthy family.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, then you go.
Shut up. Good daughter-in-law, we've suffered from the discord caused by Stephanie Renfro, such a little cutie. That's why I misunderstood you. How about this? You're a magnanimous person. Please don't take it to heart. Don't you think so?
I'll help you right now. Get back at those who bully you.
Hey, hold on. Don't go. Come back. That Jarrett. He gets gut. He dared to throw you away once, and he'll do it again. I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I can't let you, the rich and powerful sweetheart, go through such injustice.
Don't worry about it. 3 days later, in Binston Group, there will be a big event of signing project of billions. Once I reclaim my identity, I'll definitely teach them a lesson. Let's roll.
That signing projects of billions in the Binston Group is meant to be the engagement gift I prepared for you. But now that we're married, in that case, the project of $1 billion, it's yours now. You. Cut the crap. Just be real. I promise, I'll make you the next richest person in Denver.
The habit of exaggerating, she seriously needs to kick it off, but Martin has hurt her too deeply, so let her go for now. Good.
Why are you brushing me off like that? You don't believe me?
No.
Mr. Adamson. I'm sorry. Mr. Adamson has been single for more than 20 years, focused on work and not interested in relationships. His mother once thought that the Adamson family line would end with him.
No wonder Stephanie would jump into a quick marriage with him. He was handsome and knows how to make bank.
Hey, no wonder he would marry Stephanie. Disregard the occasion they are. Kissing, hugging.
Not only was he indulgent to Stephanie, and he was so generous to his subordinates, they were a perfect match for each other.
It seemed that their child of love and the heir of the Adamson family it's about to be born.
In that case, Mr. Renfro won't, worried that Stephanie would be tricked by any poor guy.
Well, I can drop you off on my way.
I'm staying at Denver Hotel.
She's really obsessed with maintaining a public profile. Luckily, I gave Jarrett a heads up and gave her a black card. It should cover her expenses. We're all hitched now. You're still staying in a hotel. How about this? Wait for the bridal chamber. I'm done. I'll come to pick you up. Then I'm leaving.
I'm afraid that you've spent all your money on hiring extras and taxi. In my opinion, let me prepare the wedding room.
Congratulations to you for finding such a great husband, Margaret. Mr. Adamson really loves you.
He's handsome and caring, making you want to give him the best, all to him. I'll prepare one, the best luxury mansion in Denver for him, as our wedding house. Do you have any recommendations?
The Adamson Group and the Binston Group. Jointly developed, the Binston Riviera Villas is the top-tier luxury residence in Denver. It suited you very well. Hey, Mr. and Miss, in the future will be a perfect match. Your life will be peaceful and happy. Greatest life.
Okay, I'll take Binston Riviera, the best mansion.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Adamson, it's been a long time since I last saw you smile like this before. It seems that our madam, she's really charming.
Straightforward, cute, and unpretentious. But what a pity she used to live a hard life. Too much, she has no sense of security, thus she talks big.
It's okay. She is about to marry into Adamson Group in the entire Denver. She will become the most distinguished woman. It's fine. At that time, her boasting. Can't you smooth it over?
You're right. She deserved to own the world, the best of everything. Oh, well, she had no place to stay now. I want to be in Denver, buy her a house. Do you know where it is?
You've asked the right person, alas, the Adamson Group, with the Binston Group, jointly developed, the Binston Riviera Villas. It's perfect for you and your wife?
I'll go and arrange it right away.
Oh my God!
How pleasant will it be?
The romance for the richest sweetheart, so true and genuine. When Frederick arrived, I'll definitely let him guess what's inside. Just what kind of treasure was it? Hey!
I've prepared it for you. No. 999 Mansion of Binston Riviera as a wedding gift. Would you like to go and have a look later? You might like it.
Binston Riviera 999. Binston Riviera. The mansion number 999. Great. I'll wait for you nearby. You're bragging again. A house in the Binston Riviera is worthy $15 million, not to mention the house has lucky numbers. It is the sought after. Its value was 10 times that of an ordinary house. How could he afford it? Fortunately, he has me.
That's right. Hey, who is this? Oh my God. Can't you splurge all your money in exchange for a day in this house? The experience card of living here in one day is expired. Now, the plain and old self, you are reduced to the fix my house.
When does my house become your house?
You've been reduced to being a repair worker. Don't pretend to be tired from this dirty work. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. I'm with the Martin, prepared to get married. The mansion is what he bought for me as our wedding house.
All the assets of Martin is only $15 million. You can't even afford the toilet here. How could he give it to you? A house in the Binston Riviera. I advise you, shouldn't you confirm it with him? If you are denied into the house, wouldn't it be awkward?
You're so jealous. I'll give Martin a call now. You can shut up.
Mr. Bailey. Long time no see. Hey, listen, are you available? Can you lend me the spare access card for the luxury mansion at number 999? I need it. I'm getting married soon. When the time comes, please attend to our wedding ceremony.
Oh, well. No problem. Ha 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 ha. After all, the owner of number 9999 hasn't even moved in yet. It should be fine for you to stay there for a couple of days. Ha 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 ha. Oh, by the way, just make sure you don't touch anything belonging to the owner. If you get caught, we'll be in big trouble. You'll have to bear the consequences.
Wendy, here she comes.
Martin!
It's that poor guy again. He's like a lingering ghost.
Martin, Stephanie said. This house is hers. She was still fantasizing about being the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
This villa is actually mine. My identity. Last time at Denver Hotel, didn't I already confirm it?
No, I beg you to wake up, stop pretending. Okay, in the hotel last time, we all saw it. You ganged up with Jarrett. It was a play.
Hey, what nonsense you are talking about?
Martin, stop wasting your breath on her. Open the door now. Let this poor soul see for the rest of her life. A mansion that he couldn't afford, looks like. Let her give up completely.
Today, you can open your eyes.
Isn't this your mansion, don't you? Know how to open the door?
What's wrong with Martin?
Could it be that Mr. Bailey? This mansion was indeed purchased by me. I haven't lived here. Just wait. I'll make a call to the property management.
Well, asking the property management won't help. Our home security system was just upgraded. Who needs a card when you can use facial recognition?
What are you talking about? Do you know what a mansion is?
Verification successful. Welcome home.
What's going on with Martin?
She used to be a maintenance worker responsible for the maintenance of the mansion. It's normal for her to be able to open this lock.
I was wondering. I almost got deceived by you, the little dear. I actually thought, this mansion is yours. I'll call the property management later and have them revoke your access authority. This mansion was decorated like a castle. It must have cost you a lot?
Oh, well, it's fine. $100 million.
$100 million? $100 million cannot afford a bottle of red wine in this house.
Why are you still here? Could it be that Wendy, as the daughter of the Binston Group's president, doesn't know how much it costs to decorate this mansion?
Yeah, Martin. I just want to keep a low profile. Wow. Over $1 billion worth of wine. I've never even touched it in my life, Martin. Turn on the lights quickly. Let's open a bottle of red wine today. Cheers.
Oh, okay.
What? When you bought the house, didn't the manager bring you to see the house if you can't find the access control? Never mind, you don't even know where to turn on the lights?
I just haven't stayed here for a long time, but I'll find it right away.
Ah, all right, stop looking for the lamps. Hey, Riviera, sweetheart, turn on the light.
Get ready, my lady.
All the mansions in Binston Riviera are controlled by voice-activated systems. If you don't even know that, you probably haven't been to Binston Riviera at all.
Is what you're saying true or false at the end of the day? Is this mansion really yours?
Wendy, don't listen to her nonsense. She was trying to sow discord between us. Just wait. I'll call the property manager over and have him testify for me. Hello? Come here quickly, there's trouble. The property manager will be here soon. Just wait to be dismissed.
Go ahead and call. I just want to ask her, my house, how did it become yours, Martin?
Who dares to cause trouble in Binston Riviera? Huh, don't you want to live anymore?
They illegally entered private property. Kick them out.
Who do you think you are, daring to give orders here, Mr. Palance? He is the rightful owner of this mansion. Guards, drag her out immediately.
Let go of me. Do you know who I am? Oh well.
Stop. Let's see who dares to cause troubles in my Frederick's house. This is not my house. Could it be that I remembered wrongly the room number?
He said that he was Frederick. Frederick was at Binston Riviera, half of the boss. Damn it, my job is screwed. I really shouldn't have charged you that bit of money.
Oops, Mr. Bailey, don't panic. They are liars. One of them, daily disguised as the daughter of the Binston Group's president. The other is disguised to be Mr. Adamson. 2 days ago, they were scamming and taking advantage of free food and drinks at the Denver Hotel. They're both fraudsters.
Oh. It turned out to be 2 scammers. How dare you trespass into the wedding house? Mr. Palance meticulously prepared for Ms. Hawks. Quickly, catch them. Hurry.
How dare you?
Manager, we can't beat him.
We got the wrong person. We're leaving now.
This is my home. If anyone's leaving, it's them. I'm not going anywhere.
My mistake. It's been so long since I've been here and I got the house number wrong. This decoration. It's not my house.
This is your house. This is the wedding house I prepared for you. It's our wedding house.
I know you want to be good to me. I appreciate it, but...
Believe me. Martin, didn't you say that? Is this was the wedding house you prepared? Then you must know what's in there.
But the chance I married into Bingtian Group was great. I can't let Wendy down, of course I know.
Okay, let's each talk about what's inside. Whoever gets it right gets to claim the house.
Okay.
Wait a minute. If Martin is right today, not only do you have to kneel down and apologize to me, your husband has to kneel down with you. You should re-experience everything we went through at the Denver Hotel. Take all of them again.
Don't worry, I won't let you suffer.
Well, at worst, I can just cancel Martin's house, purchase order, buy this set, and give it to Stephanie. That wouldn't be considered a lie.
Now you guys go ahead and tell us.
A wedding house is nothing more than diamonds, flowers, and balloons, right?
Well, I'll say there's a safe inside.
Ha ha ha.
Who would in a wedding house put a safe? Ha 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 ha, you're doomed to lose.
Stephanie, you're just a nobody. You don't know what's in the wedding room of a rich and powerful family. Isn't it normal? Stop talking nonsense.
Are you done laughing? If you're done laughing, why don't we go to the wedding room? Let me take a look.
Go ahead.
Mr. Palance, please.
Look.
How is this possible?
Martin, what's wrong?
I'm right. Look, aren't these flowers?
Stephanie, how did you know about the safe?
Wasn't she a repairman? She must have secretly seen what I prepared.
It is true.
Right.
Fine, then I'll make you give up completely. Let's talk about what's inside the safe.
You go first.
Okay. Inside is the wedding gifts I prepared for my husband. One of them, the wedding rings.
Specifically the ones I prepared for Wendy, the wedding rings. She was so confident. She must have figured it out a long time ago. What's in the safe, following her lead, won't go wrong.
You're really shameless?
It's okay. I already knew you would say that. Since this is what you prepared, then the safe. You should be the one to open it.
You go ahead.
Go ahead, hubby.
How would I know the password?
What's the matter? You set the password yourself. You didn't forget it, did you? The only explanation is that this house isn't yours.
Yeah. I just pressed the wrong button. I'll open it right away.
After 3 incorrect password attempts, this type of safe locks permanently if something goes wrong. Are you sure you can afford the loss?
Oh, fine. Then you do it. I have to tell you. If anything inside gets damaged, you'll have to compensate me accordingly.
Step aside.
The mysterious owner of Unit 999 is a maintenance worker. I don't believe it.
Mr. Adamson, please let's enjoy our happy life.
You always have surprises for me.
You liar! Don't touch me.
Do you believe me? This is truly the wedding house I prepared for you. It must be her sneaking in. She had secretly set it up. She wants to ruin the relationship between us and then continue pestering me. Wendy, you must not fall for her scheme.
You're the kind of person who lives off women. In what way can you be compared to my husband?
This house, is it really yours? I'll settle the score with you later. You, get rid of them. I can't lose my face.
I and the security guards can't defeat this man along with.
A bunch of trash. Violence won't solve anything. I have to think of a way to get rid of her once and for all. I can't let her appear again in front of me. Stephanie, today, it was a good day for me and Martin. Look, you're living such a happy life now. Stop bothering us. Today's incident was a misunderstanding. Why don't we have a drink together? Today's matter is settled. How is it?
From beginning to end, it's all your fault. Nothing have I reasons to reconcile with you.
Oh well, what's going on?
That was worth $15 million. A bottle of red wine, Wendy. What's wrong?
I just lend you my room card to get married. I didn't ask your crazy wife to damage the owner's belongings.
I'll give you a money gift.
Originally, I just want us all to sit down and have a drink together and consider this matter resolved.
Okay.
It's her, Stephanie. She did it on purpose, Mr. Bailey. Why haven't you called the police yet? Arrest her for me.
That was $15 million. Call the police. Call the police immediately.
I didn't even touch it. Besides, this red wine is mine. I can do whatever I want with it.
Security!
Don't worry, my men will be here soon.
Mr. Adamson, Mrs. Adamson, I'm late.
It's this extra in the scene again. He keeps spending money and getting someone to back them up. This is what he needs to quit. A bad habit.
It's you! You, the two fraudsters, how much did they pay you to risk of being killed by the Adamson family? You offended Adamson family again and again.
Mr. Bailey, teach these fraudsters a lesson. This group of errand boys.
Mr. Anderson, why did you come here in person? Ouch. You idiot! How dare you help outsiders go against your own boss? Ow. So, this, the legendary and elusive Mr. Adamson? Ah, I am a fool to offend you and your wife. Give me a break this time. Ow!
You've already accepted my money gift, did I not give you, as much as those two fraudsters did?
I was wrong.
Mr. Bailey, why are you siding with these two fraudsters?
Oh well. Shut up. Are you trying to kill me?
Can they disguise themselves as fraudsters? To this extent, could it be Frederick, the president of Adamson Group?
Let's get rid of the troublemaker first.
Haha, Mr. Bailey, you don't tell the truth. Are you waiting for Mr. Adamson to show his power? Ha! Let me tell you. Mr. Adamson, Mrs. Adamson, it's all this man's fault. Give me a big money gift.
Don't talk nonsense.
Fuck you. He made me play along to prove that he owns a luxury mansion in Binston Riviera, all for the purpose of deceiving this woman into marrying him. I didn't expect that either. Things have turned out like this. Fuck you, damn it!
Enough, you used your position to accept bribes and neglected your duties. I want you to immediately leave Binston Riviera in the future in Denver. Never again, you have no place.
Ow. Yes, Ms. Renfro, I'll get lost right now. Fuck you.
As expected, you're lying to me.
Wendy, wait for me. To secure this $15 billion order, I will definitely buy it. I'm not lying. Right?
Get away. I'm leaving.
Humph. Mr. Adamson hasn't allowed you to leave yet.
What? Weren't you trying to get us arrested and sent to prison? Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
Bah!
I'll immediately check the surveillance footage. I want to see who broke the red wine bottle. I want him to go to jail. Get the surveillance footage and send me the video.
Mr. Adamson, the surveillance footage is ready.
Can they disguise themselves as fraudsters to this extent? Could it be Frederick, the president of Adamson Group? Who smashed my red wine? What else do you want to say?
Who would have thought that this video, it was you who used some high-tech technology to make this video footage? Martin, please say something for me.
Wendy is so beautiful and kind. How could she possibly have done this? Right? It must be Stephanie. You are jealous of Wendy. Wendy's so beautiful and has a noble birth, so you conspired with a bunch of actors to frame Wendy.
Call for help then.
Wait a minute. This was Villa 666, the billionaire's daughter's mansion. I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. I smashed my own red wine. What's the matter? What's the big deal?
Why didn't you realize it was your own home from the beginning?
I have so many luxurious mansions under my name. I can't even remember them. If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have forgotten long ago. I was wondering why I came in and feel everything looks very familiar.
You're really good at making up stories. This mansion is obviously mine. The door token outside, I was the one who flipped it over on purpose. $15 million worth of red wine. It's also mine. Someone. Take her to the police station.
She really thinks she's the billionaire's daughter since this is Wendy's red wine. Why would you ask Wendy to pay for it? Wendy, let's make a call to the Binston Group. Ask them to send someone over. Let them confirm your identity and get rid of them.
Okay. Make your call to the Binston Group. Let's see if you can still keep up your tough talk.
How could I dare to call the Binston Group? Won't it get me exposed in one go? I'd better go as soon as possible.
It's okay. Make the call. What are you afraid of?
Here's the thing, hubby. I promised my dad, right, that in front of my future husband, I would hide my identity. If I were to, call him now. Won't he know that I've, got my identity exposed? If he thinks you're after my money, you said, how can we still get married?
You make a valid point.
Well,
I got a little carried away earlier.
Yes.
You're right, how could it be patched up? She is really impressive. Got to admit.
I'm not in the mood. Cut the crap with you. I've already sent a message to Binston Group's legal team. Just wait to receive the lawyer's letter. Let's go.
Don't run.
Stop chasing. Let the real billionaire's daughter handle the compensation. Come and make a fuss. Don't worry about it.
Get
the surveillance video sent to Jarrett and leave the rest to him. Then, prepare a big gift. For the billionaire's daughter after the 15 billion order is signed, I'll give the gift to her. As in the few times our apology gift.
Yes.
I've told you many times. I am the billionaire's daughter. If you don't believe me, the Binston Group's banquet of $100 billion project, you can come. I'll prove it to you.
That's great. If you're so eager to experience the life of a wealthy person, let's not do it. At the billionaire's daughter's house, I'll take you to 999. I have prepared a mansion for you there. Better than this one. Wow, let's go.
I'm not going. I want to be here. Stay at my home.
You really not going with me? Go with me.
He is so cool to be decisive.
Okay.
Not staying here, okay? Be my dear. Come with me to house 999. Well.
Then I'll go take a look? Am I heavy?
You're too light. Don't work as a delivery driver or a repairman anymore in the future. Marrying me means enjoying a life of luxury. Eat more.
Wouldn't that make me fat?
I don't mind. Besides, I can carry all three of you.
Ha ha, what a romantic scene. They are so sweet. I'm going to tell Mrs. Adamson the good news.
Look, this is what I prepared for you, a mansion. Do you like it?
Wow, what an exquisite house. It seems that you didn't lie to me. You are the president of Adamson Group.
Mr. Anderson, open the door.
Coming.
Why do I feel that? This scene looks a little familiar. Mr. Anderson, can't you know how to open the door?
It's been so long since I last came here.
That facial recognition system.
Ha ha ha, right. Binston Riviera, not long ago, got its facial recognition system upgraded.
Quick, go, open. Let me see. Is it true or not?
Okay. I'm not the owner either. I can't open it with facial recognition? Okay, Mr. Adamson had to do it. Yes, here comes Mr. Adamson.
Facial recognition failed. Your information is not registered. Facial recognition failed. Your information is not registered. Facial recognition failed.
As expected.
What's going on? Why doesn't my own house door register my information?
I'm sorry, Mr. Adamson. I was so busy that I forgot.
For a moment, I actually mistook you. For Mr. Adamson, I didn't expect your acting skills to be so convincing. You are awesome.
I am Mr. Adamson. Hello. Okay, got it. I'll be right there.
What's the matter?
My grandma is in poor health to force me into marriage. She didn't cooperate with treatment, and now they're causing trouble again.
Now let's go pay a visit to your grandma. Tell her that you're married.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay.
My grandma was a little troublesome. Please be more patient.
Don't worry, I've always been endearing to old elders. You're so nice to me. I'll help you with it.
Mr. Adamson, Madam Adamson didn't cooperate with treatment. She won't let anyone in, and we don't dare to force our way in. Look.
Thanks. Go ahead with your work.
The doctor called for Mr. Adamson. He wouldn't give doctor all the money.
Grandma, please be a dear. Come on, look. Who comes with me? It's my wife.
This girl is really pretty. A perfect match with my dear grandson, by the way. I need to leave my daughter-in-law a good impression. Come in.
Grandma, are you feeling better?
Oh dear, I'm so upset. For so
Oh,
many
dear.
days I can't eat, sleepless. All I've been thinking about is...
My daughter-in-law, oh dear, then you are here.
Grandma, I'm Stephanie. I am your granddaughter-in-law.
Let's take a good look.
Grandma, I can't eat, I am sleepless.
I only took 2 small bites. Besides, I am badly sick. I can't eat anymore. I think it's my naughty grandson. Want me to get starved?
Okay, it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Stephanie, he's a blockhead. He didn't know how to take care of others marrying him. You must feel aggrieved, but I will pamper you. If he dares to bully you, just tell me.
Grandma, are you still being unreasonable?
Grandma, you're so cute. In the future, I will definitely come and play with you more often. Frederick treated me very well.
Frederick treated me very well, and you speak up for him. My dear, how old are you? Yes, who's your father?
I'm 25 years old. I come from the Binston Group.
Uh-huh. In front of Grandma, there is no need to put on a facade. She isn't like those from the Palance family. She isn't snobbish at all, Grandma. Although she was born into a poor family, but delivering takeout and earned money by doing odd jobs, she worked hard. She's very diligent, like a little son.
I'm not a delivery driver.
My dear, you used to. It's too hard for you. But after marrying into the Adamson family, you won't have to. Worried about money anymore. I'll give you a bracelet worth $45 billion.
Wow. A $45 billion bracelet. Frederick wasn't lying?
So, oh dear, I'm sorry, I forgot to wear it when I left home this morning, but when you go to our Adamson family mansion, I'll give it to you again.
Got it, Grandma. This is funny. Grandma is adorable. It seems that Frederick took his cue from his grandmother. But why did Grandma pretend to be rich?
By the way, when are you planning to have the wedding of the Adamson family? It can't be taken lightly. You like islands or castles?
Okay.
I like both. Oh dear, how can I ask you like that? Which one would you choose? Hello, I'll give you 3 days to prepare 10 sets of wedding plans. Include the Maldives, Bali, and preferably European castles as the sites for your wedding. Also, several sets of Chinese-style wedding dress in Dragon Roost should be prepared as well. Give all to my granddaughter-in-law.
And let her make choices?
No need to be so serious. Why not? We should be serious, girls. Their wedding day is a once-in-a-lifetime joyous occasion. It can't be taken lightly. It must be well prepared, by the way. Where do you live, Fred?
You didn't bring her back.
Okay.
We currently live in our...
Each houses?
So, Mrs. Adamson, are you ready?
For a medical examination now. Oh dear, I have a daughter-in-law now. I will be energetic every day. Yes, I am ready. Well, how useless I am.
Your girlfriend doesn't even want to move in with you, Grandma.
You're in too much of a hurry, so Grandma is suffering from senile dementia. No wonder she thinks she is a company president's grandmother, so he's playing the part of a president. To please Grandma, he must have a hard time doing this.
How did this happen? Someone else's medical records are left here?
Stephanie, can you two stay here for the night?
Of course, Grandma.
Mrs. Adamson, you are fine. Have a good sleep and you can leave the hospital.
Why are you two standing there? Hurry up and go to sleep. Yeah.
How about you sleeping on that bed? I'll have Leo get me another bed.
Hey, to disturb an employee at midnight? The Adamson Group isn't just another bunch of cold-blooded capitalists. We never, ever treat our employees like that. You two were deceived, are a couple. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Share the bed.
Grandma, we haven't...
You are a married couple. What are you afraid of? Go to sleep now. Sleep on that bed together. Go now, what? You want me to sleep on the floor so either of you can sleep on my bed?
Grandma, we didn't mean that Fred and I will sleep in the small bed.
Then hurry up and go to bed. Go to sleep.
Come up.
I won't look at you.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Why aren't you asleep yet? Having trouble sharing a bed with another person?
Not really. It's just I've never slept on a bed this small before. Why aren't you asleep yet? You are not used to sleeping with someone else? This is also the first time I've slept on such a small bed.
Our beds are large, about 9 feet wide. You two can do whatever you want on it.
Grandma, why aren't you asleep yet?
I have never slept on such a small bed either. This is great. You can give me a great-grandchild.
Grandma, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, right, Stephanie. I just remembered that a long time ago I had a dress made for you. It fits you just fine. If you are okay with my fashion sense, the next morning, let Fred take you there to try it on.
Sounds great, Grandma. This is the store where Grandma ordered the dress?
Yes, it is.
Grandma's illness is really serious. This is Denver's most upscale clothing store. Each dress here costs more than an ordinary person's salary for several lifetimes. How did Grandma get so much money? Fortunately, I also ordered a dress here. I can cover up her unintentional lie.
What are you doing? Do you know what kind of place this is? How dare you barge in?
A fashion boutique. What's your deal?
We are not an ordinary fashion boutique. We're the exclusive retailer of the designer clothing brand Diana's. All of the dresses here were delivered by air from Belleville. Even the cheapest one is worth $30 million. Look at your clothes. They are worth no more than $300. You can't afford the dress here.
You'll regret being a big snob.
Wow, you are wearing suits and a tie. But since you're with this cheap lady, you must be as poor as dirt too. Your suits are Armani. They are fake, right? Hey, you poor and miserable. Get out of here.
This is the only supreme black card of the Adamson family, the richest family in Denver. Its daily transaction volume is over $10 million. The cheapest dress here is worth only $30 million, even if it's $300 million and even $3 billion, I can afford it.
You can't possibly think the black card will make me believe. You are the richest man in Denver. Only Mr. Adamson, the heir of the Adamson Group, is entitled to the supreme black card. Look at you, a gigolo in fake designer suits.
Who are you calling a gigolo?
What's going on?
Manager, the poor man, in fake designer clothes, is trying to swindle us with this fake black card.
Really? This is the only Supreme Black card issued by the Denver Bank. I was lucky enough to have seen its designs. It looked exactly like this. Now I am sure. You're Mr. Adamson?
How is this possible? They are just two poor wretches in bad clothes.
Shut up. You must be blind. You almost offended a big shot.
Manager.
In our store, there is no place for a troublemaker like you. You are fired. Hee, Mr. Adamson. Sorry for not welcoming you earlier. Mrs. Adamson, feel free to pick whatever you want here, okay? Please go ahead. Ahem, Mr. Adamson. I'm so lucky to meet you. My store is honored by your presence. Please come back here often.
The card looks so real. Frederick did a great job on this one.
Please take a look.
Gather the clothes and bags that she just touched, I'll take them all.
Okay, Mr. Adamson. You love your wife so much. Haha.
I don't need so many dresses. I just want the dress Grandma ordered.
Women love beautiful clothes, right? Don't say no, pick whatever you want.
Grandma has Alzheimer's disease. She hasn't ordered a dress here, hasn't she? I'll replace it with the dress I have ordered. The Elven Princess dress. Started to be delivered by air from Belleville a few days ago. Has it arrived?
How did you know about the dress?
What's the story behind it?
It was a haute couture from Belleville a few days ago. Mr. Tucker had it specially made for the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Apart from me and Mr. Tucker, no one knew. I had it in our store.
This is weird. How did Stephanie find out about this?
Could it be that you are?
Yes, I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
Miss Renfro, please wait a moment. I'm getting your dress now, ha ha ha.
And that's enough, stop joking.
I'm not. The dress is mine. I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
I'm here?
Wendy, it was all my fault. I'll buy a beautiful haute couture dress for you. Stop being mad at me, okay?
Hey, it's the two despicable scammers.
Scammers? Miss, do you know them? The man showed a black card saying that he was Mr. Adamson. The woman said she was the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
You two were deceived. You really should have verified whether the card is real or not. The two people are habitual scammers. Their props look very real. They are good at pretending. Last time, in my own mansion, the woman pretended to be me. Look at her, dressed in shabby clothes worth no more than $200. How could she be the daughter of the Binston Group's president?
You are the one pretending to be me everywhere.
How dare you? You are just a scammer, but you pretend to be the daughter of the Binston Group's president. You are too bold. If the diamonds on the dress got scratched, you wouldn't afford to pay for it for the rest of your life.
Martin, I want this dress.
Don't even think about it.
You.
Manager, they are scammers. I wasn't wrong.
Last time, the daughter of the Binston Group's president booked a private room at the Denver hotel. But she didn't show up, it seems. She has canceled her trip to Denver. It is a pity for this dress to be left here. Why don't I buy it? Manager, actually, I am. The owner of this dress, you.
The young lady in front of you is the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Because of the agreement with her father, she goes by another name, so that she can experience the simple life in Denver. The dress you are holding, Mr. Tucker had it customized just for her.
Haha, so you're...
She's nothing but a fake. I'm the owner of this dress.
Look at you, a poor wretch dressed in cheap clothes. Look at this lady. She's wearing the latest Chanel outfit. A button on her clothes is worth a lot. Of course you are a fake.
Hey, poor scammers, get out of here. You have gotten our floors dirty, kick them out, and you can get your job back.
Okay, I'm on it.
How dare you try to throw my wife out? If you did so, you would be thrown out of Denver.
We all know your black card is a fake. You can knock it off. If you are Frederick Adamson, prove it to me. Buy the store. Let's see if the transaction can be made with your fake card.
Okay, contact the store owner immediately. I'll pay the bill now. You think she is the daughter of the Binston Group's president? But I doubt she has the money to buy the store now.
You finally believe that I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
I was talking about her what? Stop joking. I know, both of you are fake. I'm establishing your authority.
Are you questioning Ms. Hawks' strength? This is just a high-end clothing store. It is worth only Ms. Hawks' one-day allowance. Ms. Hawks, please buy our store. Let the poor wretches see.
How can I afford this store? Martin, you really do love me, don't you?
Of course.
In that case, to show your love for me, can you buy this store for me?
It's worth a few billions at least.
You don't want to do it? Then I'm marrying you.
Hey, don't. It is really hard to fool her. Where can I get that much money now? But if she is happy, I'll be able to secure the Binston Group's $100 billion project. When the time comes, the few billions will be nothing. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
1 billion, it's not enough. I'll pay 2 billion. Contact the store owner immediately.
I'll pay 3 billion.
4 billion.
This price is getting ridiculously high. How is Frederick going to get so much money? If he really wants this store, I'll buy it for him. Jarrett, I need you to buy Denver's most upscale haute couture store right now.
Hello, boss. What? Our store has been bought. It now belongs to Ms. Renfro. Hee hee, okay. Alright, got it, boss. Which one of you is our new boss?
Ms. Hawks is using an alias. It must be her. It's very easy for her to buy a mere haute couture store. Manager. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and give the dress to Ms. Hawks.
Are you the manager, or am I the manager? You sycophant. Hee hee.
I'm the new owner of this store. This dress should be mine. Where are you going?
Forget it. The dress Grandma ordered for you is better than this one. If she wants it, just let her have it. There's something fishy about this woman. Before the investigation is completed, let her go, okay? Do as I say.
What? You stop pretending. The truth is right in front of us. Why did you two have to? Make a fool of yourselves?
It's just a dress. I can give it to her, but I'm so pissed off. I'm not taking it lying down.
Help! This bitch is going to destroy my dress.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop!
There's a loose thread. I'm cutting it for you.
It's a custom-made dress. How can there be a loose thread? If anything goes wrong with this dress, I will kill you.
I heard you. Take a look.
Is there something wrong with it?
It's fine? Since it's fine, hurry up and give it to me.
Don't waste my time. I thought you were up to something, but it turns out...
You're still reasonable at the party for the $100 billion project.
There will be an interesting show. The Binston Group president's daughter's dress is indeed great. It feels so comfortable, I will wear it. To the Binston Group's banquet for the $100 billion project, I'll definitely amaze the attendees. No, I've got the dress. I have to go now. If the real owner comes, my lie will be exposed, Martin.
Let's go? You have the dress now. Aren't you going to try it on to see if it fits you? What if it's too small?
The dress was tailored to the size of the daughter of the Binston Group's president. How could it not fit?
All right, she does this because she is jealous. But truth be told, I don't take her seriously. I have to go home now to choose the jewelry and the makeup. That will go with my new dress, but you two better watch out next time. Don't let country bumpkins in again. Just like the two of them, the door tiles are imported. They have been soiled by them.
Yes, Ms. Hawks.
Great. See you. At the party for the $100 billion project, you'll be making a fool of yourself.
Martin, let's go.
You two bumpkins. What are you still doing here? Get out of here. Who gave you the guts to talk to Mr. Adamson and Mrs. Adamson like this? Mr. Anderson.
It seems that Leo has done a great job of building his image as a fake assistant to a company president. So many people recognize him, while not taking the fake Mr. Adamson seriously.
What are you doing? I'm the manager.
Hurry up. Give me the dress Mrs. Adamson ordered. I'm running out of patience. Go and see if it fits you.
Okay. This dress looks quite expensive. Is it possible that Grandma has spent all her money on it? I'll ask Jarrett to return the money to her from the cash register system in the store. Ouch!
Stephanie, what's wrong?
Hey, Mr. Adamson, is Mrs. Adamson all right?
Stay away.
Mr. Adamson is so rough, I almost got hurt and need compensation. Mr. Adamson used to be cold and aloof, but he has changed. Every time Mrs. Adamson is involved, Mr. Adamson acts like a child. I also want a date.
What happened?
I accidentally zipped up my back. Why don't you tie it for me?
You look gorgeous. In this dress.
After all, I'm going to be your wife?
Wow, Mrs. Adamson is so beautiful. Mr. Adamson is so handsome.
You two are fired.
Let go of me. Hilarious. Even if you really are Mrs. Adamson, our store is now owned by the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Her family is many times more powerful than the Adamson family. With your little power, you want to interfere with the staffing of our store.
Then let's show you whether I have the right or not. Jarrett, I don't want to see the two snobs' faces again.
Mr. Tucker was the personal assistant to the daughter of the Binston Group's president. How could he possibly follow your orders?
Hello. What? Both of us are fired. The daughter of Binston Group's president has even given an order for us to be kicked out of Denver and never to come back again.
How is this possible? Ms. Hawks was very satisfied with our services. Besides, we've been brown-nosing her the entire time. Oh, my God.
That woman is a fake. The lady in front of us is the real daughter of the Binston Group's president, ma'am. Please spare us. We were also deceived. We were tricked.
Please.
Mr. Tucker has done me a great favor. Looks like the card I gave him did the trick.
Let's go. My scooter is faster, isn't it? It has a special GPS system. Ride it and we'll never get stuck on the road, see? Mr. Anderson isn't here. He must be stuck on the road.
Yeah, hurry, satellite GPS system. It's great.
Let's go.
Hey, what are you doing here? Do you know where this place is? Hey, how dare you try to barge in?
We know. The Binston Group's banquet for the $100 billion project is being held here. We're here for the banquet.
You? Do you have an invitation?
We have a problem. Leo has it.
It's okay. I don't need an invitation to get in.
You have no invitation? Stop pretending and leave. A hick in a dress, riding a scooter, and a gigolo. You are even not qualified to serve food in there. Get out of here.
Is this how Jarrett Tucker does his job? Didn't he arrange for you to get trained? I'm the host of this banquet.
Who gave you the courage to pretend to be our president's daughter? How dare you call Mr. Tucker by his name? Get out of here. If you offend a big shot here, you will be in serious trouble. That young lady's dress? I saw it on the news. It's designed by Diana, a very famous fashion designer. It is tailor-made. For the young lady of the Binston Group, it's the only one of its kind in the world. And I heard that, a few days ago, Mr. Tucker called someone in Belleville and had the dress delivered here by air. Does that mean that this lady is our president's daughter? Let's go. Welcome, miss.
Look, the two clowns again.
You ignorant bumpkin, who gave you courage to be here?
The hick and the gigolo are quite bold. She pretended to be our president's daughter minutes ago. We were trying to chase her out.
Stephanie Renfro, you clown, how dare you pretend to be me? How dare you come to the signing ceremony of the Binston Group? This is a gathering for the upper crust. You think you can sneak in by pretending to be someone wealthy?
All right, Wendy. Let's go inside. Don't waste your time talking to these poor wretches. The rich and powerful people in Denver are all waiting.
You're right. Get them out of here.
Yes. Did you hear that? Our lady asked you to leave. Get out of here now, otherwise we are going to make you leave. Who gave you the courage to threaten the richest man in Denver? Open your eyes and take a good look. What is this? This is an invitation for the Adamson family. I will tell Mr. Tucker about what happened here. Mr. Adamson, we were wrong. Please show some mercy, Mr. Adamson. Please let us go, Mr. Adamson.
Leave the minions alone, let's go.
This is awesome. If there's a chance I have to meet the guy who does his prop work, this guy could even forge the Renfro family's invitation.
Mr. Palance, you're in love with the Binston Group president's daughter. You'll secure the $100 billion project. It's just a matter of time before you become the richest man in Denver.
Yeah, Mr. Palance, when you do, would you please help us?
Of course, I will.
Great to hear that.
Miss, you look absolutely gorgeous in this unique dress. You are captivating everyone here.
Oh, I just randomly chose this dress. I have hundreds of these dresses in my house.
Good heavens, which family does she belong to? She is so beautiful. Stunning.
Stunning? She's a country bumpkin, trying to pretend to be me.
It turns out that she's a lowly country bumpkin. How dare she pretend to be you? She really doesn't know her place. Security.
Here, these are Mr. and Mrs. Adamson. They have an invitation.
You two idiots. I'm the daughter of the Binston Group's president. How can I not know Mr. Adamson? These two lowly people must have faked the invitation.
I see just now we didn't have to kneel.
How dare you? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'd like to see which reputable family in Denver dares to disrespect me.
Hey, this is the banquet for the $100 billion project. Your invitation may look real, but it's useless. Let me handle it?
Silly, you still don't believe me. Stay here and watch.
Hey.
Stay here, okay?
You know, am a member of the Tanner family, the second richest family in Denver. As the head of the richest family in Denver, Mr. Adamson never attends parties or banquets, and it's Mrs. Adamson who represented the Adamson family at the important banquets. Before you lied, you should have done an investigation. You idiots. Ha ha ha.
I am a member of the Clark family, the third richest family in Denver. Let me make this clear. You offended the Binston Group president's daughter. Even if you were Frederick Adamson, you would have to pay an enormous consequence.
I am a member of the Novak family, the fourth wealthiest family in Denver. Guards. Give him a good beating. To avenge Ms. Hawks, if anything were to happen to them, we, the three richest families in Denver, the Tanner family, the Novak family, and the Clark family, will bear the consequences. Understood?
I'm very curious if the patriarchs of the Tanner family, the Novak family, and the Novak family know that you are signing your own death warrant? Aren't you afraid if I am furious? I will wipe out you three families.
The three of us, from the Clark family, the Tanner family, and the Novak family, are the heirs of the three powerful families. Our orders are the orders of the three patriarchs.
Very good.
You're just an ordinary man. You will be no match for the three families. How about leaving it to me?
Trust me, I can handle it in India. You have 3 minutes to make the three families completely disappear from Denver.
Yes, sir. Completely disappear? I'm so scared.
Well done pretending to be a big shot. To make the three families disappear from Denver. In 3 minutes, you can't possibly. Think of yourself as Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver. Even if he were here, he wouldn't dare to be so arrogant in front of the Binston Group's president's daughter.
Enough! Today is a good day. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. How about this? You two bark like a dog and crawl between Mr. Clark's legs. Then I will you let go for what happened today. What do you think?
Great idea.
Damn you, you have gone too far.
What are you doing? The three of you. Just ruined your last chance to get yourselves out of trouble.
Whoa, that sounds scary. Killing you is as easy as crushing an ant for us. If you want to live, hurry up and crawl between my legs, bark like a dog. Do it, ha 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 ha.
Hurry up!
Ouch!
Ow! How dare you hit me? How dare you make trouble here, you fake? I have to teach you a lesson today, or you wouldn't know who is the owner of this place. Oh my God, Martin.
If you dare to touch her again, I will not only kick you on the leg.
It feels so great to be protected.
Are you all right, Martin? I'm fine. I lost my balance. You are? Everybody, these two scammers, destroyed my signing party, insulted my fiancé. Please help me. I will be grateful and pay you back. I promise you will be the beneficiaries of the Binston Group.
What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Beat them. Beat them hard.
Open your eyes, look carefully. Wendy Hawks is not the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Don't help the bad guy.
You are wasting your time. They won't listen. I'll say this, one last time the Adamson family rules Denver, you'd better think about whether you afford to offend the Adamson family.
Knock it off. Your life's in danger if you are Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver. Then I am Gregory Renfro, the president of the Binston Group.
How dare you compare yourself to my dad? You despicable bold jerk, you don't deserve it.
You are so sharp-tongued, aren't you? I'll pull out your tongue.
You.
Mr. Adamson, Mrs. Adamson, I've completed my task. The Clark family, the Tanner family, and the Novak family have been destroyed.
Okay.
Things have come to this point, but this extra you hired are still doing his job.
You bunch of liars. If you can destroy the 3 richest families in Denver, I can overturn the entire universe.
Cut the crap with them, beat them.
Will do.
Shut up.
Who?
You.
Dad, what are you doing?
Don't call me Dad. I'm not your father. Our family is ruined because of you.
Mr. Tanner?
Shut up, you brat. There is a price for your arrogance. Do you know that? You have offended someone you can't afford to offend.
The stocks of our families have been sold short. We are bankrupt.
What? That's impossible?
Get down on your knees now. Kowtow and apologize, beg Mr. Adamson, to spare your fucking lives.
You? You are really Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver? You are really Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver? Yes, I am. It turns out that I've been misunderstanding you. Gosh, this is so embarrassing.
You've seen my grandma and Leo, but you still refuse to believe me. What were you thinking? He is indeed the richest man in Denver. This bitch Stephanie is so lucky. I'm doomed. I've offended Frederick Adamson. Soon he will find I'm not the Binston Group president's daughter.
Ms. Hawks, save us. Ms. Hawks, help us.
This is an internal strife between Denver's powerful families. The Binston Group wants no part of it.
I have done that for you.
Shut up, brat. Kneel down and kowtow to Mr. Adamson. Stop getting us into trouble again.
Ah, we will do it, hee-hee, Mr. Adamson. We are blind not to recognize you. Please spare me.
To let your families go, I can do that.
That's great.
But the 3 heirs of yours aren't smart enough, are they?
No, we aren't. Hee-hee.
If you are willing to change your heirs, I'll consider sparing all of you.
Change the heirs?
Thank you, Mr. Adamson.
I'll arrange for these brats to go abroad right now.
Get out of here.
Get lost.
Get lost, now! Thank you, Mr. Adamson.
Wendy, aren't you the daughter of the Binston Group's president? Why didn't you know? The richest man in Denver.
The president of the Binston Group is the richest man in Dragon Roost. Totally different from the richest man in Denver. Adamson is just a nobody to my father, so I never took him seriously. It's only natural that I don't know him.
I'm finished. I've really offended Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver. The Adamson family is the most powerful in Denver. The Binston Group is too far away. It can't protect my family. How can we continue our business in Denver? Mr. Adamson, I would like to drink a toast to you. We had a misunderstanding before. Now it is fixed. Why don't we bury the hatchet? Let's make a fortune together in the future.
Yeah.
Bury the hatchet? Yes, okay.
Ha ha ha.
Then kneel down and apologize to my wife. Then we can bury the hatchet. Okay?
No matter what, I'm a successful businessman in Denver, but you are asking me to apologize to a lowly delivery woman? Who does she think she is? She doesn't deserve it.
She is my wife and the matriarch of the Adamson family. Now, does she deserve it?
Mr. Adamson, be careful. She is deceiving you. She comes from a poor family. She has no higher education. She's a good-for-nothing and always relies on men. Any man who has anything to do with her will be unlucky.
Martin Palance, you are so shameless back then. I gave you money and tried my best to help you and your mother, two garbage collectors, become wealthy.
Shut up.
You are pushing your luck. Apologize to my wife now. Otherwise, I will destroy your family and you and your mother will have to go to the countryside and start collecting garbage again.
Martin, you still have the $100 billion project with the Binston Group. Don't be afraid of him.
Right. I still have the back of the Binston Group. I still have the project. After securing the project worth several $billion with the Binston Group, I will be able to expand my company's presence outside of Denver. When my business enters Binston, I will gain fame and wealth and surpass the Adamson family. It's only a matter of time before that happens. When the time comes, I will crush you under my feet.
Stop dreaming. You will never have the Binston Group's $100 billion project.
What are you doing? Are you crazy? How dare you touch this?
This belongs to my family. I can touch it whenever I want.
Wendy promised me this. She's the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
She is not the daughter of the Binston Group's president. She has been pretending to be me.
Bullshit. Mr. Adamson, are you gonna watch you crazy wife cause trouble here? Could it be that the richest man in Denver is trying to challenge the richest man in Dragon Roost?
You were too fast. Why did you tear it apart? Fortunately, you are Denver. The Binston Group won't be able to punish you immediately. Come with me now.
No, it's okay. Trust me. I now officially declare that the Binston Group will cooperate with the Adamson Group in Denver on the $100 billion project.
Miss Del, this is the new contract of the project. You have prepared for the Adamson Group. Here you are.
Mr. Tucker is here. It seems that the woman on the stage is the real daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost.
Stephanie is trying too hard this time. I am owing Mr. Tucker a very big one this time.
Oh no! Could it be that she's really the daughter of the richest man? Whether she is or not, I don't have anything to prove. I have the $100 billion project. I'd better leave now.
Wendy, where are you going?
The quality of your clothes is poor. You are not the president's daughter. Get out of here.
This is the interesting show you mentioned in the dress store?
Wendy, where are you going? Martin! Let's not talk about this. Get me a new dress, okay? Is this the time to do this? Mr. Tucker must have been bought by Stephanie, so he is putting on a show with her. Now, give me a new project.
But I can't do it? No new project? You're a liar.
Enough. Guys, let's not waste our time on the two scumbags. I now officially declare the beginning of the signing ceremony of the contract between the Adamson Group and the Binston Group.
Wait a minute. The $100 million project is secured by someone else.
Who are you?
The beginning of Mr. Patrick Renfro's representative. He ordered to end the Binston Group's $100 million project.
Mr. Patrick Renfro sent a representative to support Wendy Hawks. Which one of the two women is the daughter of the president?
The woman on the stage is an imposter. He and Mr. Tucker are in cahoots. They have been swindling people everywhere they go. Who are you going to trust? An assistant? Or someone with the blood of the Renfro family?
Mr. Patrick Renfro, of course.
The daughter of the Binston Group's president is...
Wait a minute.
We can see that. She has the back of Mr. Patrick Renfro, Mr. Tucker. Don't bring trouble upon yourself. Go back to see your young lady and tell her what happened. She will support you.
No, Miss Renfro is...
We were right. Wendy did have connections with Uncle Patrick. No wonder she had the gold card of Denver Hotel. Maybe it's Uncle Patrick who asked her to pretend to be me and stir up trouble everywhere. We need to further investigate this. Keep it between us.
Okay.
This Mr. Renfro is waiting for you. Come with me.
Let's go.
Wendy, I'm sorry I believed Stephanie's lie. Please forgive me, okay?
Let go of me. We are done. Let's go.
Wendy, no.
Go with them. Let me know if there's any news.
Got it.
What did he say?
I told him.
What? You ruined my $100 billion project. You're just gonna leave without paying for it? My marriage has also been ruined by you. You think you can get away with it?
Then what do you want to do?
Everybody. Today, Adamson offended the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost. In the future, he will definitely bring disaster to Denver. When the time comes, I'm sure all of us will be implicated. Why don't we work together and take him down and give him to Ms. Renfro so that she will spare us?
Mr. Palance is right. Capture Frederick Adamson. Overthrow the Adamson family.
This despicable man, damn it. If I had known he would do this, I would have asked Jarrett to stay.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Listen up. Although he is the richest person in Denver, to the richest man in Dragon Roost, he's nothing. You don't have to be afraid of him. Take him down. Go get him.
Even the richest man in Dragon Roost will find it hard to destroy my family that has been deeply rooted in Denver for over 100 years. But I, on behalf of my family, can wipe out your families very easily.
He is right. Just now, the three wealthy families were destroyed in just a few minutes.
Give it to me? Thank you. Go back to the mansion.
Yes, sir.
Wendy and Uncle Patrick, what is the relationship between them?
Hey, who gave you the courage to pretend to be the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost and stir up trouble? Do you know how much trouble you have gotten me into? Do you know that?
Please don't be mad at me. I knew I was wrong. I did that because I wanted our child to grow up in a functional family. I'm not from a wealthy family, so I knew you wouldn't marry me. That's why I wanted to marry Martin.
You're quite smart. I'll clean up the mess you caused in Denver. Come back with me and stay there until the fuss dies down.
Thank you, Mr. Renfro.
Ha ha ha.
Grandma!
Stephanie, oh right, didn't you go to the banquet? Why are you already home? Did something happen?
Nothing, Grandma. Are you feeling better?
Something's wrong just now. I heard that an hour ago. The 3 richest families in Denver were destroyed. Fred, you are always steady. You rarely act impetuously. Tell me, what happened at the banquet?
Don't say anything. Grandma's in poor health. Getting angry is bad for her health.
Tell me. Although I'm old, I am still healthy. I'll be fine.
Here's the thing. A woman pretending to be the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost incited the big shots in Denver. To make trouble for our family, she also humiliated Stephanie. So I wiped them out to send a warning.
Fred did that to protect me, Grandma. Please don't be angry.
Rest assured our family has a deep foundation in Denver. Even if the real daughter came, we would survive. Denver's big shots are nothing in our eyes. We are your strongest support.
Grandma, you're so kind to me.
My pleasure, honey.
You don't have to participate in the video conference later. Ask some people to tidy up the room next to my bedroom. Mrs. Adamson will live there.
Stephanie is moving in, but Fred is not going to sleep with her. Wait. Mr. Anderson, you're a capable assistant. You have to take part in the meeting. Go ahead with your work. I will help. Stephanie, settle in.
Thank you, Mrs. Adamson. I didn't know that. Mrs. Adamson thinks so highly of me. Looks like I will get a promotion soon.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
What do you think, Stephanie? The bed linen, I specially pre-prepped it for you.
I like it. It's quite romantic.
I'm glad you like it.
Grandma prepared this for me. She must want a great-grandson very much.
Go take a shower. Let's call it a day. You've been tired these days. I'll give you a week off.
Ha ha. Thank you, Mr. Adamson. Yeah, finally I can have a break.
Six days. 5 days.
Don't look. Why did you close the door? Get out.
Guy, I won't look. Are you done?
What? Oh, you can come in?
Well, I didn't know you were in my room.
It's okay. We are married, right? It's not a big deal?
Your pajamas look good?
What? Grandma prepared them for me. Why don't you take a shower first?
Okay. I'll take a shower and...
It was too embarrassing.
Well done, Grandma.
Wendy is actually Uncle Patrick's mistress. This is means. Martin has been cuckolded. This is great.
What are you looking at that makes you so concentrated? Mr. Tucker, you're still chatting with him so late at night?
Yes, I need him to do something for me.
Are you very dependent on him?
Yeah, he is very reliable. And he's very loyal to me. No matter what trouble I caused, he would take care of it for me.
He was so good to you because I've given him an Adamson Group's unlimited black card. So the one who always takes care of everything for you is me.
Why did you suddenly become upset? You're jealous. You're jealous of Jarrett, right? You said that if I fell in love with someone else, you would divorce me.
You like Mr. Tucker?
What if I like him? What will you do? Will you divorce me right away?
I won't. Because no one is more excellent than me. No one's better for you than I am.
Why don't we? Go on a date or something? What do you think?
Okay. While we are in a relationship, we have to be loyal to each other, could you? Keep your distance from Mr. Tucker?
I don't like him.
Ms. Renfro, Mr. Patrick Renfro is getting ready to suppress Mr. Adamson's business.
How dare he?
Stephanie?
Fred, I have to go home for an urgent matter. I'll be back when it's solved.
You idiots! Put your brain to work. Mrs. Adamson is a grown-up. Is she able to fit in there? Mr. Anderson, I thought, you were on a plane to Dudley for your vacation. Mr. Adamson made a call and the plane turned around?
Grandma, don't worry, I'll cry. How is it? Have you found Mrs. Adamson?
Mr. Adamson? I've already checked the surveillance footage. Mrs. Adamson went on the mountain in the back garden. In the morning, some of us faintly heard the sound of a helicopter. Do you think she took the helicopter and left?
Impossible. She came from a poor family. There is no way for a helicopter to pick her up. It must be because our house is too big. She got lost. Take some people with you. Go look for Mrs. Adamson in the back mountain.
Okay.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Go look for her, okay? I'll go to the front mountain to look for her.
Winston. Long time no see.
Welcome home, Ms. Renfro.
Be careful.
Jarrett, well done choosing this woman. She looks more like a rich young lady than I do.
She's trying too hard.
Ouch! You idiot! Be gentle. You are hurting me.
I didn't do it on purpose. Please spare me, miss.
How dare you talk back to me?
Stop.
Ms. Renfro is home.
They have taken care of me for so many years. I've never scolded them once. You're just my substitute. How dare you hit them?
Ms. Renfro, I can explain. I was just doing my job. You are getting too much into the show. Ms. Renfro, I have been nothing but conscientious in pretending to be you for 3 years. Please spare me this time.
If an apology is enough, the police will be unemployed, Zemfira. Smack her.
Ouch! Ah.
feeling better now? Thank you, Ms. Renfro.
Mr. Renfro is so gentle, as expected of the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost. Unlike someone, fake cannot compete with the real. Even if she wears an expensive dress, precious jewelry, her bad character can't be hidden.
It's all that bitch Stephanie's fault. She made me a laughingstock. You are lucky to be born into a rich family. Without your father, you're nothing. One day, I'll take everything from you.
There are $30 million in this card. This is supposed to be your bonus for pretending to be me for 3 years.
Thank you, Ms. Renfro.
But when you pretended to be me, you squandered a lot of money. You abused my employees, so you are not getting the bonus. You no longer need to pretend to be me. Now go change into your maid uniform and do your job.
Okay.
All of you can leave now?
Hello, Mr. Renfro. Ms. Renfro is home, moreover, she even asked the damn maid to hit me.
Scarlett knows my uncle too.
No. I don't want a bag. I just want you to kiss me. I understand. I will try my best to obtain some information that might be useful to you while working for Ms. Renfro, so that you can take over the Renfro family business.
Ask Scarlett to bring me a cup of coffee. I'll be in my study.
Okay. Miss. By the way, I have stopped Mr. Renfro's attack on the Adamson family, but Wendy...
Let's talk about this later. These pieces of paper contain some important information. Take it with you. Leave the rest here.
Okay. By the way, and...
Ms. Renfro?
Oh, right. Leave the document about the Rowershay project here.
All right.
Your coffee? Oh my God, sorry. I'm so sorry, Ms. Renfro. I haven't been a maid for a long time. I didn't do it on purpose.
It's okay. It's all right. Clean this up. I'm going to change my clothes, Jarrett. Let's go. It turns out that she's here to steal information. Ask Zemfira to keep an eye on her. We can use her when the time comes.
Okay. I've already done it.
Oh, right. What happened to Wendy?
I've investigated every house Mr. Renfro owns, but I didn't find Wendy. After she left Denver, she seemed to have vanished out of thin air.
Since she isn't in any of your uncle's houses, she must be in the Hawks family?
I'll send someone to investigate it right now.
No need. Arrange for someone to spread the news about my uncle's relationship with Scarlett. That's enough. Think about it. As far as I know Wendy, if she knew someone might replace her, she would come out and cause trouble. When the time comes, we will know where she is.
This is such a great idea, huh? I've already imagined the scene of two women tearing each other's hair.
Wendy, I'm here to apologize to you. Please forgive me, okay?
Did I hallucinate? Why did I hear the voice of that scumbag Martin?
I heard it too. It wasn't an illusion.
Let's go take a look. Give me your clothes.
What?
Spill?
Wendy, I'm here to apologize. Please forgive me.
Louder, Wendy. Come and see Martin. He came to apologize to you.
It was really the two shameless people?
Ouch.
You hurt Wendy's feelings. Why would you do that?
Mom, it hurts. There's no need to do this, right?
Martin, I feel bad hurting you, but I have to do this. Only in this way can Wendy feel pity for you and then forgive you. And now, our family is in serious trouble because of Frederick Adamson. If you can't get back together with Wendy, the richest man's daughter, our family will be bankrupt. You knew that.
You two are still counting on Wendy? She is just a fake?
Adamson is finally sick of you, you pauper. You work here now? Ha ha.
Martin.
How dare you? Open your eyes, look carefully. In front of you is the only daughter of the president of the Binston Group. She is the real one.
Bah, you're lying to our faces, you big liar. Have you ever seen a rich young lady dressed in a maid's outfit before? Listen up, you bastards. You'd better kneel down immediately, kowtow, and apologize to my son. Otherwise, when Wendy comes out, I'll ask her to break your legs.
Right? Let me see. So you have become this man's mistress. Both of you are Wendy's servants.
You?
Don't reason with them. Dealing with such despicable characters, the best way is to use force, since you refuse to listen or look. Then I'll give you a taste of violence, so that you will know who's in charge here. Someone. Teach them a lesson?
Yes, Ms. Renfro.
Ah, ouch, what are you doing? Don't come over, what are you doing?
You are such cowards. Look at how cowardly they are.
Bitch, how dare you mess with us?
I just did what I want to do. You got a problem with it? You are stupid and evil. I was really blind to have treated you as the right man for me.
You wanted something from my son. He is handsome, talented, so you thought he was promising and might really achieve something?
Ha ha ha, I can't believe it. Are you even listening to yourself? You flatter your son too much, without my support. He was nothing more than a good-for-nothing who had no jobs and lived off his parents.
Damn you, I'll beat you to death.
What are you doing?
Let go of me.
Miss Renfro, how are you going to deal with them?
Lock them up. They are useful.
Yes, Miss Renfro.
Now let go of us. I can walk.
Why is she locking us here? What the hell is she going to do? Why?
How would I know?
Let us out. If Wendy knows what you did, she won't let you off. Let us out. Wendy, come and save us. Wendy.
The shrew is quite noise.
Miss Renfro.
Is there any news from Zemfira?
Let me in, Mr. Renfro.
It's you. You are the one trying to seduce Mr. Patrick Renfro while I'm away, right?
Bah, you are a tramp. What right do you have to criticize me?
How dare you?
Let me tell you something. I have something to discuss with Mr. Renfro. You can't afford the delay.
Stop.
Ouch. Oops, Mr. Renfro. Mr. Renfro, help. This bitch. She took advantage of your absence and tried to kill your son. I was so scared.
I didn't?
Shut up. If anything were to happen to Wendy, I'll kill you.
I want to go back and lie down.
Okay, let's go. Let's go back.
Wendy Hawks, this is not over.
Wendy is pregnant.
Leave us.
Okay.
She is used to lying about everything. Send someone to investigate whether she is pregnant or not.
Yes, Ms. Renfro. Ms. Renfro, Wendy was not pregnant. She bribed the doctor that your uncle trusted, who faked a pregnancy test report for her.
Humph.
I knew it.
Should we expose her? No, it's none of our business. Someone is more anxious than us. Do something for me. Reveal a piece of news to Scarlett. Tell her that Wendy's fiancé
is in my hands. Okay, this is a brilliant move. Not only can you get rid of Wendy once and for all, you can also teach Martin and his mother, the two giant snobs, a lesson. Let them know how stupid it was for them.
To trust Wendy before, this time, I will make them.
Pay me for all that they have owed me. Have you heard about it? The fiancé of Mr. Renfro's mistress came to see her, only to be locked up by Ms. Renfro. I know more than you do. Mr. Renfro's mistress had a chance with that man, because she pretended to be Ms. Renfro. The rich young man didn't know the truth at all. He thought that
Ms. Renfro was a maid. Great. Wendy Hawks tonight. I'll expose all your lies. Just now I saw someone sneaking by. She ran over there. Go after her. Hurry up.
The show is about to begin.
We arrived. Up ahead is Our Lady's villa.
Thank you. When I see her, I'll ask her to give you a promotion and raise your salary.
No, you don't have to, Our Lady. Ask me to get you out, she will. Reward me herself. Hurry up and go in.
Let's hurry, Martin. Hello, Mr. Renfro.
Ahem, bad news, Ms. Hawks. Is dating a man in your villa, yeah? Please come back soon, okay? Okay, I know, Uncle Patrick.
Won't get rid of Wendy just because she is dating her lover in his villa. Scarlet added love potion
to Wendy's water last night. This woman is ruthless.
With evil intentions, she can't stay in my house after this. Throw her out, yes. Why not? When will Uncle Patrick arrive?
5 minutes later.
Let's go meet him.
Aha! Now what's done is done. Aha! It's so nice to be connected to the richest man in Dragon Roost.
Who are you?
Do you have a death wish? If you offend the young lady inside, you wouldn't be able to afford the consequences. Get out of here.
Young lady, the bitch inside doesn't deserve it.
How dare you? How dare you insult her? You're getting yourself into trouble.
Uncle Patrick, what's going on? I'm here to see you. Why is it so noisy?
Stephanie, go home. After a while, I will go to your house, okay? Uncle Patrick?
No wonder you two are indeed family. Both of you are despicable, lowly barbarians without good manners. Let me tell you something.
Shut up. Who gave you the courage to offend my uncle? Jarrett?
Ouch!
You must be blind.
I'm the future mother-in-law of the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost, believe it or not.
Step aside.
You can't go inside.
Martin, I miss you so much.
Me too, I miss you very much.
Haha. Mr. Renfro, I can explain, you slut.
Wendy, how are you feeling? Are you all right?
You jerk! How dare you hit the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost?
Wendy, I tried to stop them, but those lowly servants who were out of their mind forced their way in. Someone even hit me, Wendy. You have to avenge me, to teach them a good lesson, to make Stephanie Renfro wish she were never born.
Shut up. I can explain. It's all his fault. He forced it on me.
How dare you hit my mother? But what did you call him just now?
He is not a servant of this house.
You idiot. Can't you see that? The daughter of the richest man you mentioned is a fake. She is nothing but Mr. Renfro's mistress. This gentleman is the second head of our family, Mr. Patrick Renfro.
Oh my God. He is Mr. Patrick Renfro, that is to say. Stephanie, she is the real daughter of the Binston Group's president. Martin, what are you waiting for? Speak up.
Ha ha ha. I didn't know that was true. All I had to do was to marry Stephanie. Then I would get the $100 billion project and become the richest man in Denver. Stephanie, sorry, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Give me another chance, okay? I was wrong.
Get away!
Martin.
I let you go after you offended me, but just now you slept with my uncle's mistress today. No one will be able to save you.
Guards, drag this adulterer out and neuter him.
No, sorry, I'm so sorry. She seduced me, sorry.
Don't touch my son.
And this old woman, drag her out too in a while. Send them to Yoderin. They'll be mining there.
Stephanie, help me. I'm your mother-in-law. Didn't you say that you'd been treating me as your own mother all along? Stephanie, please help me, Stephanie.
You are just an evil woman, always trying to curry favor with the powerful. I should have dealt with you a long time ago.
Mr. Renfro, please give me another chance. I'm pregnant, for the sake of our child. Please give me another chance. Spare me this time, okay?
You?
Uncle Patrick, don't believe her. She isn't pregnant.
What? Bitch, how dare you lie to me? Ouch, Stephanie.
What?
She was bold to pretend to be you. Today I will avenge you as... Guards, take this woman out and send her to the most dangerous place in the world.
Wait a minute, Uncle Patrick.
Ouch!
This slap is for your ungratefulness. This one is for pretending to be me. And this one is for the past 3 years I've wasted on you. When the engagement was canceled, I asked you not to regret it. You look down on ordinary people, but you'll spend all your lives in the world packed with ordinary people.
Guards, get them out.
Don't. Please spare me, Stephanie. I'm your mother-in-law. Save me, Stephanie.
Mr. Renfro, please help me.
What's the matter?
Just now, Ms. Renfro asked Mr. Tucker to fire me. I will have to leave the Renfro family tomorrow morning.
Looks like I've underestimated my niece. Half an hour ago, she lured me back to catch my mistress cheating on me. She used my power to get rid of the people she hated the most, but I was deeply humiliated now. She fired the mole that I have implanted in her life. How vicious she is.
Mr. Renfro thinks that Ms. Renfro is behind this. This is great. I was afraid he'd know it was me. Mr. Renfro, how are you going to deal with Ms. Renfro?
Since she insists on going against me, I will replace her with a new lady. In the past 3 years, you've been the one, attending celebrity banquets in everyone's eyes. You're the young lady of the Renfro family. What's more, my brother is abroad most of the time. He seldom comes back. Why don't we make the best of this? If our plan succeeds, the Renfro family will be ours.
Ms. Renfro, I just received news that your father is coming back tomorrow.
My father? Why is he returning all of a sudden? There is no sign at all.
Somehow he knew that you had been bullied by the scumbag and the woman pretending to be you. He came back to avenge you.
My dad is the best father in the world.
Why is Gregory back so suddenly? Gregory.
Look what you've done. You keep a mistress. This violates the family rules. You even let her pretend to be Stephanie, my beloved daughter. She even bullied Stephanie.
Gregory? I have punished that woman.
If she hadn't cuckolded you, you wouldn't have sent her away. You look like a good uncle. But in fact, you are full of bad ideas. You think I don't know how much wealth you have pocketed over the years. It is supposed to be Stephanie's.
How does Gregory know this? Could it be that he has sent people to spy on me? Then I'm afraid he comes back this time to get rid of me. Why don't I strike first and gain the upper hand?
I am the one who built this business empire. All of the family business should be inherited by Stephanie, that's true. All your property should be given to your daughter.
As long as you are alive, as a younger brother, I will never covet anything that is not mine.
Okay. Happy to hear that. Leave me alone.
So, Gregory, rest in peace in hell. I will become the head of our family.
Daddy, what happened, Dad?
Mr. Renfro's head is wounded. The probability of him waking up is not high, Ms. Renfro. You'd better prepare for the worst.
I will... Leave us. How's the investigation going?
All the surveillance videos in the mansion have been deleted. I haven't found anything that can tell us whom your father met after his return, or what happened to him. But
what?
But Zemfira said she once saw your uncle going into your father's coffee room.
Find out what my uncle has been doing recently.
Okay.
We're here on Mr. Patrick Renfro's orders to protect Ms. Renfro and Mr. Renfro. No one can come and go at will.
How dare you?
Mr. Adamson, we have searched everywhere in Denver, but we haven't found anything. It seems like Mrs. Adamson has vanished into thin air.
In Denver, no one or organization can take my wife away under my nose. Unless Stephanie was taken away by the people or entities outside Denver.
What do you mean?
Stephanie pretended to be the daughter of the Binston Group's president. This might have angered the Renfro family in Binston. Let's go the Binston Group, she may be there.
I finally become the richest man in Dragon Roost. Ha 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 ha.
Congratulations, Mr. Renfro. You finally got what you wanted.
Ha ha ha. Tell them a family banquet will be held shortly to celebrate my becoming the head of the Renfro family.
Yes, sir. What about me?
From today onwards, you are the young lady of the Renfro family, Stephanie Renfro. As long as you know your place and not covet my family assets, you will have everything that Stephanie used to have. Her status and power, all of you will have. Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Mr. Renfro.
Stephanie, where the hell are you?
Mr. Adamson, Mrs. Adamson is not at the Renfro family's banquet either?
The succession ceremony of the head of the Renfro family begins next. Let's welcome Mr. Patrick Renfro, the new head of the Renfro family, the new richest man in Dragon Roost, to the stage.
Ha 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 ha. This is great. Welcome, everyone. Now, I hereby formally announce, I will...
Wait.
Stephanie.
I am my father's legal heir, Mr. Patrick Renfro. It's not your turn to be the family head yet.
She said she was the daughter of the Renfro family's head. No, something is wrong. Then who's the woman on the stage?
Don't be fooled by her. She is a liar. I am the daughter of the Renfro family's head. This woman has used my identity on many occasions to defraud others in Denver. Denver's big shots can testify for me.
Nonsense, Scarlett. You're just a maid. You were hired to pretend to be Ms. Renfro. You should know your place. Get down now, and I will let you go. Otherwise, I will have you driven out of this city.
How did the bunch of trash do their job in the hospital? They let this bitch run out.
Mr. Adamson, I heard that Mrs. Adamson was seen wearing a maid's outfit when she was in the Renfro family's mansion. Could it be that she's too caught up in her role to wake up to reality?
I have to stop her.
Hey!
Stephanie, stop messing around.
Fred, why are you here?
You left without saying goodbye. I'm worried about you.
I've written you a letter.
Letter?
Yes.
This can wait. You aren't Ms. Renfro. Let's get out of here.
I am Ms. Renfro. I will eliminate my family's scourge at this banquet. Watch and see.
I remember now, some time ago, I went on a business trip to Denver. Mr. Adamson's newlywed wife seemed to have a delusional disorder. She told everyone she saw that she was the daughter of the Binston Group's president. Mr. Adamson, he played along, putting a lot of effort into it.
You have the delusional disorder. I'm real.
Everyone, you all heard that, didn't you? Stephanie Renfro has used my identity many times. She should be punished.
Yeah, in the past 3 years, it's the lady on the stage that has been attending the banquets and parties. We all have seen her.
That was because 3 years ago I hid my identity and went to Denver to support the Palance family. I didn't want to have any blind dates, so I asked my maid, Scarlett, to do it. Pretending to be me, I had no idea she would attend those parties, using my identity. She is the fake one.
Stephanie, knock it off. We are in Binston, the Renfro family's territory. If you keep doing this, even I can't help you.
I am the daughter of the Binston Group's president.
Mr. Patrick Renfro knows very well, whether you are Ms. Renfro or not, he is Ms. Renfro's uncle.
He's a base man who tried to murder his brother so that he can be the family head.
This is Frederick Adamson, the richest man in Denver. He fell in love with Stephanie when she pretended to be poor. What a pity. He is handsome and outstanding. I haven't met a man like that in a long time. Too bad he is taken. Stephanie is so lucky. Mr. Adamson was right. Mew Uncle knows. Whether I am the daughter of the Binston Group's president, Uncle Patrick, why don't you tell everyone which one of us is your real niece?
Okay, I hereby announce that the daughter of the Binston Group's president is you. The daughter of the Binston Group's president is you, Scarlett Renfro. Ha ha ha.
They are in cahoots. Of course, he would testify for her, guys. Please trust me. I am the daughter of the Binston Group's president. If anyone is willing to help me get rid of the two villains, the Binston Group will reward you handsomely.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my goodness. Guys, did you hear her? She sounded ridiculous. Stephanie, all the guests are very powerful and wealthy. Even the Adamson family is nothing to them. You think they will help you. A poor bumpkin who has tried so hard to get where you are.
Ms. Renfro, ignore her. Don't waste your time. On this pauper who has delusional disorder, the succession ceremony is more important.
Yeah, I'll calling the mental hospital right now, asking them to get this deranged woman back to their facility and lock her up so she wouldn't harass you again.
What a great idea. What are we waiting for? Guards, drag out this woman who pretends to be me.
Who dares?
Adamson, are you sure you want to do this? This means you are going against the Binston Group. Is it worth it for such a woman?
I don't give a damn about the Binston Group or the richest man in Dragon Roost. As long as I am alive, I won't let you touch a single strand of her hair. Stephanie, whether you are poor or rich, you are my wife. Nothing will change that.
Well said. Well said.
Gregory.
Mr. Renfro.
Frederick Adamson has indulged his wife, who pretending to be your daughter many times to swindle others. This is an insult to your family. You must punish them severely.
Stay away, you blocked my precious daughter. Ha ha ha.
You're finally awake. I was so scared.
She is the real Ms. Renfro.
Yes, she is. My only daughter, Stephanie Renfro.
Ah, Ms. Renfro, I'm sorry we didn't recognize you. Sorry for offending you. Please, please show mercy. Please spare our lives.
We have been partners for many years. We are very loyal to you. We have lost our mind because we have been tricked by The two despicable villains. On the stage, Ms. Renfro.
Yeah.
The Binston Group will never cooperate with your companies again. Go away.
Mr. Renfro is here. What should we do?
Idiot, why are you grabbing my arm? Run.
Guards! Stop them!
Ms. Renfro! Ms. Renfro, please let me go. I didn't do it on purpose, Ms. Renfro. Your uncle forced me to do it.
You heartless bitch. Gregory, we're brothers. How could I harm you? It's all this bitch's fault. She has been egging me on, Gregory.
You two colluded with each other to have embezzled public funds and pocketed countless fortunes belonging to the Renfro family. You are my brother, so I didn't hold you accountable, but how did you repay me? You tried to kill me, didn't you? Get 'em out. Give them to the police.
Gregory, please let me go, Gregory. We're blood brothers.
You did well. My daughter wasn't wrong about you. You are excellent and responsible. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
I can't believe it. Stephanie is the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost.
I'm old. Ha 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 ha. Come on. In the future, you will work together to take over the Binston Group. Push me to the stage. Everyone, I now declare that Stephanie Renfro.
Please get on the stage, Ms. Renfro.
Why are you in a daze?
You didn't lie. You are indeed the daughter of the richest man in Dragon Roost.
You believe me now? Let's go. Everyone is waiting for us.
This is your succession ceremony.
Let's go? We are married, right? We will share the good and the bad. What's mine is yours. Frederick Adamson, you're worth it.